Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. Please hit that subscribe button, follow along for all things planner and travel fun. Today we are setting up my March Frankenplanner. And what a Frankenplanner is when we take pieces and parts from a lot of different planners. So I have this whole stack sitting here, and we are going to take from all of these different things and put them together. So when I carry my planner each month, I only have 1 month in my planner. So check out, I've got a video that is a flip through of my February once it's all set up. And then I also have a January after the pin that shows how that looks. So what we're doing today is we are just Frankenplanning for March so that we can actually start decorating. Today is the 16th of February, and most of the time you will see videos where people are planning or decorating their planner for the next week. I don't do that. I decorate my entire planner the month before so that when March starts, I am ready to just transfer some pages from my February planner into March, pick it up and go. I like to have everything decorated and ready to use for the month. If it's not decorated, I'm a lot less likely to actually want to use it and get into it. So that's why I do this the way that I do. So like I said, today we are using the Luxe Green cover from the Daily Grind. She is beautiful and soft and leathery with these really pretty green metal discs. And then inside I have the green Daily Grind dividers as well. So these are the Luxe dividers, so they're kind of a nice thin plastic divider. So with these, what we'll do is when it's time to officially move into the planner for the month, I have pages that I will flip over. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see a video on that of what we're transferring month to month between the planners. But to start, we're going to go after this first divider, and this is where I'm going to put my first 2 calendars. One will be my personal calendar and one will be my work calendar. So the first one that I'm going to do is my personal or my catch-all planner. And for that, I'm going to use the Kellofaplan Seasonal Dashboard Planner. So seasonal is the way that it is decorated. You'll see each of her dividers are made for the season. So my January one I've already pulled and put back in here since that month is over. February I'm currently using, and I'm just going to pop the March planner out. We will set this aside. I just keep my planners in a drawer. And then each month when I'm ready to set them up, I can pull them out and pop the months into the new planner. So with this planner, like I said, this is a seasonal planner. So each of the dividers is decorated to match for that season. And then I also like to use the seasonal stickers that match with the planner. So I will decorate my currently pages and my monthly page, and usually 1 week of the planner with the planners that match with that cover, because nothing makes me happier than when things match. So for this planner, like I said, it's a dashboard planner. So the first page is blank, then you have your monthly calendar, and this is where I'm going to put all my appointments for the month. I combined work and personal appointments on this calendar because I travel a lot for work, and it just helps me to know what town I'm going to be working in and how that affects when I'm making appointments like my chiropractor or that type of thing. And then when we get into the calendar, this is what's called a dashboard. So the Kellofaplan dashboard planner is blank on this side. If you use a Happy Planner dashboard, it does have lines and checklists already made for you. This one, completely up to you to decorate, put in boxes, checklists, all of that. And then you have the days of the week on the other side, and that's where I'm going to put the specific things for each day. This side will be things like some dinner plan options, maybe checklists of to-do things that don't have to be done on a specific day. And then after that planner comes my work planner. For that one, I use a Happy Planner, and this one is the monthly layout. So I'm going to go ahead and go in here and pull out the March planner. And I did save this July divider, and here is why. My colors for March are actually going to be pink and green, so I'll have pink and green dividers. And this, as much as this is cute, this just doesn't really match. Now it doesn't matter really. Usually when I would Frankenplan and use several different planners, the tabs were all different colors. But I thought I kind of have an opportunity here to make it match a little better. So let's just do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to set the planner aside here for a moment. And you'll notice on that Kellofaplan planner, the back of the divider matched the front. So you could interchange them anywhere. With happyplanner, they print one side of your calendar on the opposite side of the divider. So it just doesn't work that way. So what we're going to do is we are going to take some double-sided tape and we are just going to run that along right here. Hit the corners. Long edge. I was gonna make a big X, but it moved on me. There we go. Okay. So we will just take this one. I don't know which direction I want to go here. Let's take this one and lay it on top. I just want to make sure I'm lining up the holes here along the side. Press that down. There we go. Now I just need to put a different label on here. I can cover that up with a sticker with the month of March, and then I have my March calendar. Perfect. So we will take this one. Now you'll notice with the Daily Grind planner covers, they are a little bit bigger than the happyplanner planners are. So I sometimes will lift it up a little bit higher, other times go lower. I think this time we'll go ahead and line up the work and the personal calendar. And that is all for that section. So the next section is going to be my, sorry, thought I was missing a divider. Couldn't count to 4. The next section is going to be my budget section. So for that, I don't have a full planner for budget. I don't feel like I need to write things down like on weekly pages or anything. So what I use is this Kellofaplan monthly sheet packet. So you can actually just get packets of the paper and not a whole planner. And that's what I use for budgeting. This is a monthly size sheet. It comes with 50 sheets in a packet, and I'm just going to pull one out here and we'll pop this in. So with this one, you just mark up here what month it is and fill in the dates. I use this to write in what date bills are due. These I usually just do more of a decorative or something across the bottom or any reminder notes that I need to put in there. And then on the back side, I use this for any additional spending that I do beyond my regular bills. This habit tracker I use for tracking my no spend days. And then up here I might put like Amazon, eating out, and I'll keep track of extra things like that each month. Now I do have some additional pages that go into this section, and I usually keep this section separated with divider tabs because it has personal information, so it's easy to just flip right past and keep those pages together. So this next section is going to be just kind of some personal trackers that I like to use. And the first thing we're going to do here is take out, this is actually another Daily Grind cover, and this is from the Moods collection, and I actually use it to just store some pages in when I'm not using them. So this is the 40-page monthly calendar insert, and there's 2 different styles of monthly calendar. There's a 1-page monthly calendar and a 2-page monthly calendar. And you'll notice they all have these little doodles around the edges that are super fun to color. So I'm going to pull out the 2 for March. I use both of them. And we are going to start with the single-page monthly calendar. This one I use for my reading tracker. Again, you can buy reading planners, but I don't feel like I need an entire weekly layout to track my reading. I just like to put when I started, when I finished a book, and keep track of how many books I read. Now I do have some additional book pages that I transfer over month to month just to keep track of what books I've read throughout the year. So that way I've always got that with me. And those I'll move over when we're ready to actually move from February into March. But for now I do have one other paper packet that I'm going to pull out for this. And this is the Kellofaplan Book Club paper pack. So what I do with this, because I am in a book club, I will put one of these pages into my planner, and then that way when we read our book club book, I can take notes about my favorite part, character, favorite quote, what did you not like, your rating, thoughts and questions. Because I always worry that if I read the book too soon, I'll forget what it was about. So when I read the book, I can fill this out, take a picture of it with my phone, and that way I've got it with me at book club. The next section is going to be this 2-page monthly layout. And this I use for my wellness and fitness section. So we'll pop that one in here. And on this page, I use this to track statistics, usually from my Fitbit. So I'll have my sleep, my active hours, my steps, my workouts, all of that laid out on one calendar. And then behind that, I'm going to put 4 of these weekly sheets. So again, these are by Kellofaplan, and these are just the sheets that you can pull out. You get 52 sheets, so there's one per week of the year. And I'm going to go ahead and pull out 4 of these sheets to put in. And for these, what I do is I use these to track more for nutrition. So you can mark again on the top what the dates are. For each day of the week, I will put in my Weight Watchers points, protein, carbs, fiber, and fat. Sometimes I'll put little notes on these. Sometimes I decorate across this. And then here I'll write down what I actually ate for dinner each night. Dinner usually tends to be the one that's going to throw me off. So if I have a bad day up here with my macros and my points, this is going to explain what happened that day. And then that is all that I have for that section. So this last section is where I actually put my daily grind sheets. So this is the 4-month daily grind plan. And I'll show you kind of how that gets laid out here. And I don't put in the full month at one time. I usually put in a week and just kind of build it up as we go. So I've got my starting days here. We will pop in. So it starts out with your month ahead. And this is where you set your 10 goals that you're going to work on for that month. And then important dates for the month. Then you have your weekly overview. I'm still not totally sure what I'm doing with this weekly overview page because I do feel like it's basically a repeat of my dashboard catch-all planner. So I don't know. I'm still kind of working through this one. But then you have your daily sheets. So each day you write down what your 10 goals were, what your to-do list is for that day to work towards those goals. And then you can check off whether it's done, almost done, or tomorrow. And then you have down here to feel amazing, I will. Don't forget. Top 3 movers for the day. Those are the 3 things we're not going to bed until they're done. You have a section down here for gratitude. And I like that it's grateful or excited for. So maybe it's something that you're looking forward to that you want to put under gratitude. And then you have your daily game plan for your hourly. So that is the last section that I have. Let's see, and then I have enough for each of the days of the week. Sorry, and then there is a week in review section as well. So at the end of each week, you track your progress working towards your goals and just kind of put some currently information for each week and then start the next week. So that's what I'll put here. And then the final thing I will do is I will take this notebook. This is again a Happy Planner notebook. And it was from a something about Paris release that they had. So it's just the dividers, and these dividers are double-sided. So I think I'll actually take out this green divider because this will match nice in my March planner. And then it's just blank lined paper. So I'll take out a few pages of that with this divider. And that way I've always got some blank paper with me at the back of my planner as well. Oh, that looks cute. All right, well, there we go. So I have everything set up. I am ready to start decorating, and I will share those as I go. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and let me know, do you decorate all at once, or do you decorate week by week? I'll see you later.